Are you planning to invest in land, or are you already an owner of land, or are you already doing something with your land? Here is the place you should be. Hello guys, how are you? It's been a while, but I'm back. Now, my name is Perikate Wahu. I'm a realtor and an expert on land matters. Now, welcome back to Land Matters Kenya. Here, we deal with all the stories relating to land, all the issues relating to land. Are you planning to invest in land, or are you already an owner of land, or are you already doing something with your land? Here is the place you should be. Today, we are going to talk particularly to a person who is planning to invest in land, because today we are talking on what is a search. Because in this kind of economy, we're in 2022 of course, and the economy right now requires someone to have an extra income. And so what are the things that you want to do to get an extra income? And many people right now are going for the less risky things. And one of the businesses or one of the investments that you can do is in property, especially investing in property for higher or lucrative returns. Now, if you're planning to buy a property, and of course you approach a company or an individual and you have already identified the property, the first thing that you want to do is a search. So a search is part of due diligence. Due diligence is digging deeper into the property to know the issues related to that kind of property. So the first thing you do is a search, and there are two types of searches that you do. One is a physical search. A physical search is whereby you go to that land, you view that land, you interact with the neighbors, so that you can be able to know if there are any disputes around that land, because most likely the neighbors of that property know maybe the owner, or they may have had any issues pertaining to that land. So secondly, now you go and do an official search. An official search, a search that is done at the land registry near where your property is being sold. That is where you go to, and there are many different registries in different counties. So you go to the nearest registry where your property is and conduct a search. Doing a search, if you're doing it physically, because right now, especially in Nairobi area, the government have already digitized the system, you can do it online. But if you're doing it physically, which is what I advise, if you're doing it physically, then you need to you require the property ownership, that is the title deed, and your KRA PIN, and of course your ID. Then you can submit to the lands registry with the required fee. Mostly it's about 500 shillings, and then you can get the search. So what is pertained in the search? So why are you actually doing it? Why is it important? One is so that you can know the ownership of that land, because from the search you are able to know who is the right owner. Who is the right owner of that property. After you know who is the right owner, then you will know, are there any pending issues pertaining that land? Why do I say pending issues? It could be that the owner had already taken a loan or used the title deed as collateral in maybe a financial institution such as a bank, or maybe a SACCO, or in any other place it could have been used as collateral. So you know if there are any pending issues, because if it is used as collateral, you know that the title that you're going to get, you're going to either inherit the loan or the charges, or it is going to take you a bit longer for you to process the title, because that person has to be clear with the institution they have taken, they have charged the title with, and then now you can get your title. Secondly, are there any disputes, any legal disputes that are pertained to that land? When I talk about disputes, is sometimes these lands are family lands, or maybe there are issues around it, and maybe there's one party who is interested in the land, who have already placed a caution at the lands registry, so that no any dealings that can happen in regards to that land. So you need to know, so that you do not go and invest in a certain land that has already has already a caution, and then you cannot do anything about it. You cannot do any dealings with the land. So it is very important for you to do that. Thirdly, the search shows you this approximate size of that land. The person or the realtor or the person involved in selling you the land may tell you this is a 50 by 100, but then you need to confirm for yourself, is it really a 50 by 100? They may tell you that it is a quarter, but is it really a quarter acre? So you need to confirm, because the search will show you the exact size of that land. And then now, once you are done doing the search and you have identified the 3 things that I have told you, and you have completely seen that the land is very clean, now you can go ahead and purchase that property. For more information, keep it here. Like, subscribe, and comment. We shall be doing more videos like these ones in the future. So I wish you all the best, and even as you seek to get more wealth, do not forget to seek the kingdom of God. Bye.